rely upon me. Should any doubt come, wait for the outcome hopefully. Always, in all ways, whatever may be, I will rely on just you and trust you. Sometimes in small ways we may not agree, but we can weather hardships together, wait and see. We'll find a happy ending if you will keep depending always, in all ways, on me.
You be picked the cotton and the whole the corn. You may house it up in the white man's barn. You may work from morn till late at night. You may preach and pray with all your might. But it's hard to be a nigga, but it's hard, for you can't get your money when it's due. It's hard to be a nigga, but it's hard, for you can't get your money when it's due. I was born down in the lowland low, where they raise the cotton, but they don't raise snow. How the niggers lived, oh my, you know. Sweet potatoes, possum, and the cake called home. But it's hard to be a nigga, not hard. It's hard, for you can't get the money when it's due. It's hard to be a nigga, but it's hard, for you can't get the money when it's due. I met the chicken on the road. I asked Mr. Hen where she was going. Her legs were long, her feathers below. Tut, 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 Mr. Nigger, but I'm on to you. But it's hard to be a nigga, but it's hard, for you can't get the money when it's due. It's hard to be a nigga, but it's hard, for you can't get the money when it's due. Oh, I walk my way like an honest man, go to meeting on the Sabbath and to all a good camp. Oh, the yellow dog and the mule and the cow, and earn my living by the sweat of my brow. But it's hard to be a nigga, but it's hard, for you can't get your money when it's due. It's hard to be a nigga, but it's hard, for you can't get your money when it's due.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
I don't want to set the world on fire, honey. I just want to start a great big flame.
Good, what is it, afternoon, folks?
Deep down in
Hope you can hear me
your
okay. I have a house full of kids right now, that's why I'm hiding in the basement.
down inside of
So
me.
there's going to be some background noise.
I only got one desire,
I have this old
and darling, that one
door
desire
thing,
is you. And I know
all the bits that go to it.
nobody else ain't gonna do.
Micah, my man, how are you? Soaked in vinegar overnight because it was all rusted up. Got all the rust off, but now I just need to clean it up. For that door right there.
I just wanna be the one you love. And with your
And then this door will be going on the door frame that we're building
I'll have reached the goal
upstairs on this side at the end of the hallway. It's a walk-through bedroom, there's no doorway.
I don't
Oh, shit, sorry.
to set the world on fire.
Doing well, doing very well. You? Did I ask you that? Yeah, I guess I did. A lot of kids upstairs, so I'm all befuddled right now. I don't deal well with children. Oh, before I forget, Micah, since you're here, this is unloaded. All right, you have to do these things, and there's nothing in the chamber. Okay, just want everybody to know. But I just want to show you the grip panels. One for each side. Well, of course, one for each side. I had these rubber ones on it originally. That's it. I just want to show you that. That thing shoots like a dream, dude. It's so smooth and easy, and that weight, keeps all that recoil down. That fixed barrel, yeah, made the grips. I got to reblue the gun yet, all the steel parts, and then it has an aluminum frame, so that's going to have to get it pre-finished. But I got it used. It was an old Taurus PT99 with the adjustable sights. They only made it for a short while. It was a little too costly to manufacture with the adjustable sights, so they went back to the 92 PT92, the Beretta clone. That was my second attempt. First attempt, I mentioned this last time, but I knocked that big hunk off the corner there. And yeah. So I had to start all over. I want to make another set because those ones are kind of chunky. I got big hands, so it works for me, but All right, what are we doing? Is it? Yeah. Yeah, I liked how they turned out. But I want to do it again, but make them a little thinner. Open this thing. Oh, there's a thing. There's a thing. Oh. Come on, open. Why won't it open? What am I doing wrong? Just gonna try a bunch of different Dremel bits, see which one works best. That thing shoots like a dream, dude. I can't mess with it. It's right. You know the Browning models, they have the tilt barrel, but that's the Beretta has the fixed barrel, so there's no flipping around up at the front end. Then just the overall weight of the thing, it's all steel except for the aluminum frame. Shoots like a dream. I got a bunch of Dremel bits this morning because my brushes are all wore out. Oh, I still have a steel one. Yeah.
She was a red hot hoochie coocher. She was the roughest, toughest frail, but Minnie had a heart as big as a hay whale.
So I'm good out to 300 yards. I just got to get like a 308 or something like that to go beyond that. Then I'll be all set. Dang thing.
He took her down to Chinatown. He showed her how to kick the gong around. Showed her how to kick the gong around.
There.
Howdy ho, howdy hi, howdy hi. Waddy weevil, waddy weevil, howdy ho, howdy howdy. Now she had a dream about the king of Sweden. He gave her things that she was needing. He gave her a home filled with gold and steel, a diamond car with
Just a lot of wire brush stuff today.
Waddy woody way, waddy woody way. Oh baby, oh baby,
But we're gonna use that. It's a weird shaped door. It's really tall, but the entryway to that room's really tall too, so it'll work out. But it's narrow. Of course, the door needs refinished. Pretty rough. It was up in the attic. Then I'm going to use some rough cut timbers, 2x4s, to make the frame, door frame. It's going to be exposed, and then do some little decorative element, like a, kind of like what I did with that access panel door with the Z-shaped pattern, like a barn door pattern at the top, because there's going to be a little gap between the top and the cross beam, the top of the frame and the cross beam of the ceiling. So, and then fill it in with something. I don't know what. Maybe some drywall or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Planks, or maybe use some of those wood slats and just strip them all the way across it. Yeah. That's not too bad. We soaked the whole mechanism because it was rusted, sealed shut, couldn't get it open. So put it in a dish of vinegar overnight and took a lot of the, I don't know how well you can see this, but took a lot of the surface rust off. It still needs polished up and whatnot, and then re-enameled. And the inside's a little rougher. I don't know if you can see that, but I'd take all the guts out of it, of course, all the little bits and pieces, springs. And this is the bolt, and this is the door catch. This is the actuator arm. Flat spring, a couple of round springs. Fun stuff. Just gotta get it all cleaned up. Still got oil all over it. Sprayed it with some WD-40 after I took it out of the vinegar. Can't stand vinegar, by the way. It's one of those scents that just nauseates me. So I made my wife do some needle files. Yeah, so do we. And there's a whole bunch of them just laying all over the place from, just put away in storage. All the old doors, because they were all replaced with those hollow interior doors that they use now. But they're all solid wood doors. So we're just going to start reusing them. Slowly working our way. We've got the hinges for it too. The old-timey hinges, but there's like 800 years of paint covering it up. These are brass. I got a corresponding set of the door hinges somewhere. That's the whole house. So this guy stopped by selling school books. I wasn't here, my wife was here. Just blown away at how the upstairs looks. One of these days I'll do a walkthrough. Oh man, that's the worst. Had this kid going to school. His mom would make him Limburger cheese sandwiches for lunch. And his breath always smelled like rotten peaches. I don't know what the correlation was with Limburger, but nice kid. Just very odd family. Are you working today? Yeah, this is the only way I get a stream in anymore, so any port in the storm. Today, honestly, though, it's just an excuse, because like I said, there's 4 little girls upstairs, and no, 1, 2, 3, 5 little girls upstairs. I don't want any part of that. Nieces. They're in town for a extended visit. We got them all together for a niece and nephew photo. We had a cookout like 2 months ago, month and a half ago. I don't know, a little while ago. Irrelevant. All the nieces and nephews just happened to be there, though. It looked like gathering of the United Nations, because the ones that are up there now are Thai. Their mother's Thai. And then, of course, the one nephew is half black. Then there's my kids that are white as the driven snow. And, yeah, but my daughter's like a year older than the one kid up there. Just towers above all the other kids, though. She's going to be a giant. Poor kid. A full head taller than the next tallest child. Scraping out all the big chunky rust inside. I got the laptop over here with the chat on it, so I keep disappearing off camera. It's not an ideal setup, but it's the best I can do right now. I am thinking about taking the old Dell back into the store. Maybe do some more store streams too. It's still working good enough. But I'm just going to swap out the hard drive for the one at the store now. It's Linux. The whole store runs on Linux. I'm going to swap the drive out of the tower I got there and just throw it into the Dell. And because it's Linux, you can do that. Then I'll just automatically change anything it needs to change on the first boot up. Because you can run OBS on Linux natively. If it wasn't for Destiny 2 and World of Warships, I probably would have switched my computer upstairs over to Linux too. I love that freaking game. Same, yeah. Yep. Big gaba. Oily rust. I don't know what it is about Destiny. One game I always go back to. Mikey hooked, Tommy, my son, hooked me up with that game back when it first came out. Nah, I don't want to play that. And then I started playing it. It's my all-time favorite game. Sorry, EverQuest people, but it is. Bring the camera closer. How was Tommy doing? Good. You grow up, you grow away. He's about a half hour away. Another town about a half hour away, and we talk periodically. But he's a big boy now. But we stay in touch, and he's doing well as can be expected, of course. I don't know. He was trying to get some work with the Monsters and Memories crew, doing some artwork, 3D work. I don't know how that panned out, but bring the camera closer again. Let me know if this gets too loud. It's not a very loud tool, but see what I'm doing here. My head's going to be cut off, but I'm not that pretty anyhow. Just using a steel brush on get all the surface rust off. Little metal shards fly off and stick in your hand. Think of great until you get to a corner. Yeah. Yeah. Is it working good? Good. It's just not a lot of tool in the first place. Bear with me just a second. I have to make a phone call. Sorry about that. Work called. All right. Never a day. Take it down in the corners with it. Vibrating excessively. It's just because the wheel's getting worn down. I inherited this thing, this Dremel thing. Glad, how are you? Yeah, pretty much. I inherited this from somewhere. I don't remember where. It's one of those knockoff brand Dremel kit. But it came with this extension, so you don't have to hold the whole unit in your hand. Very handy. I use it to restore a buddy of mine has one of my customers actually has a little 25 ACP pistol, a little tiny little pocket pistol. It was really old, but never been cleaned. It still had carbon in the feed ramp and everything. So first time I cracked this out was to clean all that up, get it nice and shiny looking. Now he carries it in his pocket. All right, back to the
and with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal line dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start dreaming
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start breathing flame deep down in I only got one desire. And darling, that one desire, nobody else needs.
Disgusting. Little nooks and crannies. Okay. Feel like I'm alienating you. It's all little nooks and crannies and corners. This thing can't do corners. Part number. Oh, but I do have a bit. That's right. Never mind. I do have a bit that can do corners. How is it? Ah, technology for the win.
Story about Minnie the Moocher. She was a red hot hoochie coocher. Minnie had a heart he loved him though he was cocky. He took her down to Chinatown. He gave her things that she was missing. He gave her gold and steel, a diamond car with a flat.
I know there's a hole in there. Oh, yeah. I just blued at one time. Is it worth it? Who knows? But it's fun. That's what she wants. So, yeah, really shredded it. Jeebus, thank you. Appreciate that. There's a logo. See it? Can you see it? Right there. A logo right there. I'm trying to see what's under there. Brush this. Shredded that. Can't see it on camera, but the whole time I'm doing that, these little metal shards from the steel shards from the brush are shooting out, sticking in my fingers.
Vergnügtem Sinn vertraulich
This is just the first piece. I still got the other case plate and all the innards to do yet. This was the worst piece, so I want to start on it first. Hidden. Let's see what that thing says. I don't know, but some of the pieces look glued, some of them look like they had some kind of black enamel on them. Corn, USA. That's what it says. Oh, it's right there too. Dirt. I'm gonna finish using this brush. It's dying, so I'm gonna use the last of it up and then put another one on. loud it's getting. It's because the brush is becoming uneven, so it's vibrating a lot. So got a lot of little nooks and crannies in here to get stuff the tool can't reach into. These are all, we're using as many of the original house parts as we can, as we come across them. That library nook, I made all the bookshelves with the old stairway, with the old steps in the stairway. I'll show you that. One of these days I'll do a walkthrough. But we found a walled-off stairway. The stairway itself was unusable, so we turned it into a little library nook. With a little bench that you can sit on, bookshelves. And we made all the bookshelves out of the steps that we pulled out of the stairway. It's old weathered pieces of wood. This one was split too bad on the back, so you couldn't use it. Same with the door locks. She found these up in the attic, or the door. Found these up in the attic. On some old doors. Found a couple of old doors up there. Old actual wood doors, not those hollow monstrosities I saw them. And so tight quarters. When we were tearing out walls upstairs, there were all these old rough cut, splinters, 2x4s, the original construction. When we were taking the walls out, we decided to save as many of those as we possibly could, and use those to build archway dividers between the different, dining room to kitchen, kitchen to kitchen. There's effectively two kitchens. Upstairs where the two stairways meet at the top. There's another one up there. So we're doing the same. I got a few more pieces over there. Doing the same treatment to the door frame that we're going to build. You have to go over them with polyurethane just to keep everybody from getting splinters. They're very rough cut. But they actually measure 2x4 as opposed to a 2x4 that you buy at the hardware store. It's like 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. They plane them down smooth, and then you lose 1/4 of an inch each side. But this is what that's like before they do that. and a friend of her father's lives right down the road from a lumber mill upstate New York. So it's been a handy source. I didn't have enough that we took out of the walls to do all the things that we wanted to do, so I had to buy a few of them. But we have a steady source of all that stuff. Cut timber. No, this isn't as exciting as EverQuest, but honestly, I haven't been doing much gaming at all lately. A little bit of World of Warships, a little bit of Destiny. I don't think I've turned a game on in the last week, though. Oh no, I lie. Night before last, I turned World of Warships on for a little bit. This is just a cast piece. Make a mold for it. Pour the iron, just iron. Pour the iron down on it. So I used to do a lot of that stuff. There was a plant right down the road here that used to make a lot of that stuff. It's still there, but they're doing mainly manhole covers and things like that now. Foundry. That's what it's called, foundry. Takes a special kind of person to work in a place like that. Danny Maple, one of our alumni, fellowship alumni. He was working in a foundry. They did cast aluminum. Same basic principle, though. This piece, I couldn't get out. It's pinned in place. I don't want to mess with all that. Work around it. Can you hear the kids up there? They're very loud. About done with this one. Let's change the brush out. The thing is dead. What the? Brass. Steel. Steel, damn it. I'm going to put a sanding drum on it. Let's try it. I don't want to get too abrasive with it. Oh, decisions. Oh, that's right. I got those really sharp pieces like a diamond. Okay. Diamond tip things. Try some poly with this big guy. It's his belt. These things are just held on by friction. There's a rubber sleeve that, or rubber what's it down inside there. And you put your sanding belt down over top of it, and then you just tighten that screw down and it expands that rubber. Neat. Of course, it does make changing your sanding pad a little awkward. No.
In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all
That's
ambition
easier.
for world.
Big boy.
I just
Beautiful.
want to be the one you love.
Slide a new one on.
And with your admission that you
Seat it on there.
say, I'll have
Doesn't just pop right on. Takes a little effort. Gotta apply yourself.
believe me.
You just tighten up the screw and
I
it
don't
locks in place.
the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
I don't want to set the world on fire, honey. I just want to start a great big flame deep down in your heart. You see, down inside of me, I only got one desire. And darling, that one desire is you. And I know nobody else ain't gonna do.
I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love.
Corbin.
And with your ambition that
Corbin.
feel the same,
Corbin USA.
I'll have reached
Doesn't mean anything.
I'm dreaming of being.
Allows you to track down parts.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Corbin's very light. Don't want to go too deep into the metal. Wedged in there. I didn't realize there was another piece yet. This is the part that the doorknob goes through. Or the door. Yeah, you know what I mean. this whole piece is supposed to turn, and that's what actually that pushes on this thing, which is the door latch. And the knob and pulls that back. Most of this stuff is just held in place by friction. There's one screw that holds the whole assembly together. Moved. Don't damage the metal. Oh crap.
Folks, now here's a story about Minnie the Moocher. She was a red-hot hoochie coocher. She was the roughest, toughest frail. But Minnie had a heart as big as a hay whale. Howdy, howdy, ho. Howdy, howdy, ho. Hidey, hidey.
We'll keep doing this while that soaks in. Just not doing what I need. Trying to use up all these old brushes before I use up new ones. This is brass. I don't think it's going to be hard enough. Oh.
What's a snap?
Well, there's a what's supposed to turn for the doorknob.
The doorknob. Yeah. And
It's rusted shut. So,
yeah, in here and here. So that must have been that hole.
Yeah.
There was an actual like debris I had to chisel out.
yeah, there was a big chunk underneath. Wedged down here somewhere. I didn't know it's still sitting in the back of the sink actually. I don't know what it was.
I have to go to the store to get butter. Well, I'm telling you because I want to take all of them.
Just take the baby. Leave the rest of them. What?
Have my still now.
Yeah.
Do you have your wallet or is it upstairs?
My hands, I got oil all over. Sorry about that. I got oil all over my hands. Putting a brass sheen on everything. I don't know if I'm taking the stuff off or putting brass on. Looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Just don't think the brass is hard enough though. Probably gonna have to get one of the actual doorknobs to break that loose. Rusted tight. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Brute strength. That's the piece that the host between the doorknobs goes through. I don't know if it's 196 or 691 or 961. I think it's 196. Yeah, 196. It's got the same number in it. 196. Doesn't mean anything, it's just part number. Hands are disgusting. Blech. Don't get dirty that often. Doing retail, you don't get dirty. Brass is not cutting it, though. It's too soft. So we're going to put another steel one on. The rest of that one there. I got a bunch of new ones, but save the new ones until I need them. There's parts that you have to replace on a regular basis when on one of these kits. Brushes, sand, paper, grinding wheels. All the parts break down, wear down. So you're constantly buying new parts for it. And when this whole unit dies, I'll just go out and get a really good one. It's been invaluable on a lot of these little projects. Disgusting. It's freaking disgusting. All right, that's that. None of this stuff has to be super polished or anything. It's all internal, unseen workings of the door. Except for the outside plate. Not even that. It looks better when it's crusty. Growing up, all the houses I lived in had these kind of door fixtures. So, harkens back to the childhood, I guess. Whatever. All I know is that's what my wife wants, so that's what I'm doing. Her house long after I'm gone. Shut up.
Should any doubt come, wait for the outcome, hopefully. Always, in all ways.
Okay. Those two done. Now it's just the inner workings, a couple springs. But before we do that, I'm going to grab a coffee and tidy up a little bit. So I'll be right back. Hang tight.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
I don't want to set the world on fire, honey. I just want to start a great big flame deep down in your heart. You see, down inside of me, I only got one desire. And darling, that one desire is you. And I know nobody else ain't gonna do.
I've lost all ambition reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
All right, we're back. Coffee. On the video, that saw looks a hell of a lot bigger than it is. It's really not that big. It's only a 7-inch blade. It's not the size of your saw, it's how you use it. Pretty much only good for 2x4s. Now, this thing dead. Now it's just all the little bits and bobs that go inside. That's no good. Right into the new ones. Keep the camera up for all this little fiddly work. You won't be able to see my pretty face, but I'm sure you'll survive. This is the door latch. Getting all sorts of stuff off. Hey. Open that. That was being violated. What? Gnarly chunk right here. Just casting mold, no lines. I don't like it. Doesn't serve any mechanical purpose. It's just a
Boston beans, soybeans, green beans, cabbage and greens. I'm not keen upon a bean unless it is a cheery, cheery bean, boy. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the jabber jive and it loves me. Coffee and the tea and the jabber and me. A cover, yeah. I love java, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot, now pour me a shot. A cup, yeah. Oh, throw me that slug from the wonderful mug. I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in the jug. Drop a nickel in
back to this.
hot Joe. I take 'em a slow. Coffee, tea, and the jammer.
It's the deadbolt. I have to make the key for it. It's just single tumbler. Not very complicated. Hunk of metal and needle file. EverQuest terminology, probably difficulty 10. Locked it. Oh, it's good. Wow. This is the original screw that came with it, so I'm gonna reuse it. Hopefully I'll shoot it across the room. Okay. That's it. That's all. I just have to figure out how to put it all back together. Won't that be fun? I did take a picture of it on my phone. This goes here. See if I can figure it out. Here's the bolt. That's a tight fit. A little bit of Earl. Oops, looks like daughter's up from her nap. don't know what she's making up there, but there's bread dough and pasta and all kinds of things going on up there. Ah, it's stupid.
Always, in always, rely upon me. Should any doubt come, wait for the outcome.
Should probably just go get my phone. Look at the picture. That would be the smart thing to do. This goes here. There. There. It's one of our springs, which is probably, I'm guessing this one. Go down here. What? Oh, daughter's watching me on upstairs. That's that. She's talking to. I can hear her talking to me up there on the computer or phone. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, that's a real simple lock. It's just the tab on the lock just pushes up against this bar, frees it up so that the. Then if you continue through, the tab on the key will push the bolt in like that. And then reverse when you want to go back. Okay, so that's that figured out. Got it. See that? Did you catch all that? Oh. Okay.
Hi. That was you. You're too cute.
Is it Daddy's puppy?
Yeah. That is Daddy's puppy. Yes.
I won't have
You want to have one?
it.
Those are very sharp. I can't have those.
Why?
Because you'll hurt yourself.
I want to have it.
You do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how to put it back together.
Didn't you take a picture of it?
I did, but I don't have my phone.
Would you like me to bring the phone
I
down?
wouldn't dream of asking.
Let's go get Daddy.
But if you happen to go up that way and come across my phone signal,
No problem.
mine, put it back.
Go get Daddy's phone.
There's a big flat spring.
Get Daddy's
And I
phone.
can't remember where it goes. Yes. Love you. You be careful. There's sharp things down here. It's a little crusty in there.
Yes, Charlie.
No, probably. We were going to, but I don't really want to bring it there. I'm not sure that Daddy wants you to stay there. Here.
That's what it looked like. I don't know if you can see that. That's what it looked like before I cleaned it all up. Kind of crusty.
Daddy, personal space. Personal space, Daddy.
Hey,
It's spray paint. Pink, purple. Alright, let's go back upstairs then.
I want to say hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Feel better now?
Yeah, I do. I don't know what to do.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want
Someone crying is like his arms.
a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire.
I'm gonna be starting eventually.
Okay.
And that one is you. No
Aw.
other will
I got a 2-year-old, 3-year-old,
I've
5-year-old, 7-year-old, and 8-year-old up there.
worldly acclaim.
Watch Glutton for Punishment.
I just want to be the one you love.
I'm trying to see. Oh, okay. That's where the flat spring goes. Flat spring. I have to take all this back out again.
I'll have reached the goal line dreaming of. Believe me, I
This goes this way.
set the world on fire.
Guess it's
I
okay.
just want to start a flame in your heart.
Flat spring. There. As long as it doesn't pop out and take my eye out. That's what puts tension on the door latch. Got one more spring here, and I don't quite remember what it goes to. That's the one for that.
I only got one desire. And darling, that one desire is you. And I know nobody else ain't gonna do.
Oh, it goes downside there. That's right. That's right. Downside this thing. Just kind of have to thread it down in.
I just wanna be the one you love, and with your recognition that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire.
Freaking purpose that serves though.
I just want to start a flame in your heart.
What purpose does that serve? I don't know, but that's where it goes. That's what we're going with. All the mechanisms back in place, except for this thing, which goes this way. Somehow. forget which one it was in there. No idea. I think it goes this way. Faceplate on. It all compresses together like that. And it's all one unit, and theoretically this should. Yep. Yeah. Quick, quick. Just like that. Very simple. Very simple thing. I'm going to take it all apart and oil everything. I'll put a little skim coat of oil and everything just to keep from tarnishing up at all. Rusting up.
Folks, now here's a story about Minnie the Moocher.
Kids, go
She was a red hot hoochie coocher. She was the roughest, toughest frail.
wretched little beasts.
She had a heart as big as a hay whale. Howdy
What
ho!
is that? What?
Now she messed around with a bloke named Smokey. She loved him though he was cocky. He took her down to Chinatown. He showed her how to kick the gong around. Showed her how to kick the gong around.
I don't want it dripping out, I just want to coat the surface.
Now she had a dream about the king of Sweden. He gave her things that she was needing. He gave her a home filled with gold and steel, a diamond car with the platinum wheel.
Benny Luck should be getting some more time off here. Hired a new guy. I don't know if it's going to work out. We'll see.
Each meal she ate
tool in. There's that. I've assembled door mechanism with working latch. Lock keeps it from turning. Bolt lock I still have to make a key for, but that won't be too. It's just a single little tab. I don't know if I can do it with this. Yeah, you need the rotation, but yeah, it pushes the thing up and then spins. Very simple to make them. There you go. That's it. That's all I got. That's the show. Hope I didn't bore you too much.
I'm gonna wait to build me a railroad of my own. I feel like jumping through a deep hole in your door. I feel like jumping through the...
And now we have a functioning door mechanism for that door.
If you jump this time, baby, you won't jump no more. I believe I could get help by my back.
There you go.
I said, my baby has found my black cat bone.
Wife's going to get dinner started, so I'm going to go up and help her tend to the menagerie. Thanks for hanging out with me. More to come in the future. I got a bunch of little COD basement projects I have to work on. Probably going to set it all up upstairs when we build that door frame. That's it. Thank you, folks. Backlighting. Have a good day, and I will see you next time, and thanks for hanging out.